In today's digital world, our lives are intertwined with technology. We rely on computers, smartphones, and the internet for communication, banking, shopping, and more. This reliance also makes us vulnerable to cyber threats, with phishing being one of the most common and dangerous ones. Cybersecurity is crucial for protecting our personal information, finances, and privacy from malicious actors. Phishing attacks can have severe consequences, leading to identity theft, financial losses, and data breaches. Therefore, it's essential to understand phishing, its different forms, and how to protect ourselves from becoming victims. By raising awareness and adopting safe online practices, we can create a safer digital environment for everyone. Phishing is a type of cyber attack where criminals attempt to trick individuals into revealing sensitive information, like passwords, credit card details, or social security numbers. They do this by disguising themselves as trustworthy entities, such as banks, government agencies, or well-known companies. Phishing attacks often use emails, text messages, or phone calls that appear legitimate. These messages typically contain urgent requests, tempting offers, or threats to lure victims into clicking on malicious links or providing personal information. The goal of phishing is to exploit human vulnerabilities, such as trust and urgency, to gain unauthorized access to valuable information. By understanding the tactics used in phishing attacks, we can better identify and avoid them. Phishing attacks come in various forms, each targeting different communication channels and employing specific tactics. These attacks are designed to trick individuals into revealing sensitive information or installing malicious software. Email phishing is the most common type, where attackers send fraudulent emails disguised as legitimate messages from trusted sources. These emails often contain links to fake websites or attachments that can install malware on your device. Spear phishing is a more targeted attack that focuses on specific individuals or organizations. Unlike general phishing, spear phishing involves extensive research on the victim to make the attack more convincing. Attackers gather information about their victims to create highly personalized emails, increasing their chances of success. These emails may reference specific details about the victim's life or work, making them appear more legitimate. Smishing uses SMS text messages to deceive victims into clicking on malicious links or providing personal information. These messages often appear to come from trusted sources like banks or service providers. The goal is to trick the recipient into thinking the message is urgent and requires immediate action, such as verifying account details or resetting a password. Phishing involves phone calls where attackers impersonate representatives from banks, tech support, or other trusted entities to trick individuals into revealing sensitive data. These calls can be very convincing, often using spoofed caller IDs to appear legitimate. Being aware of these different types of phishing attacks can help us stay vigilant and recognize potential threats. Education and awareness are key in protecting ourselves and our information from these malicious schemes. Phishing attacks rely on social engineering techniques to manipulate victims. Attackers exploit human emotions, such as fear, urgency, or curiosity, to trick individuals into taking desired actions. A typical phishing attack starts with an email, text message, or phone call designed to appear legitimate. These messages often contain urgent requests like resetting passwords or updating account information. They may also include tempting offers, such as free prizes or discounts to lure victims. Once the victim clicks on a malicious link or provides information, attackers gain access to their accounts, data, or devices. This information can then be used for identity theft, financial fraud, or other malicious activities. Section 5. Real-life phishing examples. Real-life examples highlight the sophistication and effectiveness of phishing attacks. In 2020, Twitter experienced a major security breach when attackers used a phishing attack to gain access to the accounts of high-profile individuals, including Elon Musk and Bill Gates. The attackers impersonated Twitter employees and contacted Twitter staff over the phone, tricking them into revealing their login credentials. This allowed the attackers to gain control of the targeted accounts and post tweets promoting a Bitcoin scam. This incident is a stark reminder that even large organizations with robust security measures can fall victim to sophisticated phishing attacks. Section 6. Identifying phishing attempts. Identifying phishing attempts is crucial for protecting ourselves from becoming victims. Phishing is a common tactic used by cybercriminals to steal sensitive information, such as passwords, credit card numbers, and other personal details. Here are some red flags to watch out for when identifying phishing attempts. Suspicious sender addresses. Check the sender's email address carefully. Often, phishing emails come from addresses that look similar to legitimate ones but have slight variations. Look for misspellings, unusual characters, or domains that don't match the sender's organization. These subtle differences can be a clear indicator of a phishing attempt. Generic greetings. Phishing emails often use generic greetings like "Dear Customer" instead of addressing you by name. Legitimate companies usually personalize their emails. Urgent requests or threats. Be wary of messages demanding immediate action or threatening negative consequences if you don't comply. These tactics are designed to create a sense of panic. Grammatical errors and typos. Phishing emails often contain grammatical errors, typos, or awkward language. Professional organizations typically proofread their communications. Suspicious links. Hover your mouse over links before clicking on them to see the actual URL. This can help you identify if the link is legitimate or if it redirects to a malicious site. Be wary of shortened links or URLs that don't match the link text. These can be used to disguise the true destination of the link. By being vigilant and looking out for these red flags, we can significantly reduce our risk of falling victim to phishing attacks. Always take a moment to scrutinize emails and messages before taking any action. Remember, staying informed and cautious is our best defense against cyber threats. Section 7. Protecting yourself from phishing. Protecting yourself from phishing attacks requires a multifaceted approach that combines technical measures and safe browsing habits. Phishing is a deceptive attempt to obtain sensitive information by pretending to be a trustworthy entity in electronic communications. It can come in many forms, including emails, text messages, and even phone calls. Be cautious about the information you share online. Always think twice before entering personal details on websites or forums. Avoid sharing sensitive information like passwords, credit card details, or social security numbers on unsecured websites or in response to unsolicited emails or messages. If an email or message seems suspicious, it's better to err on the side of caution. Use strong and unique passwords for all your online accounts. A password manager can help you keep track of them. A strong password is at least 12 characters long and includes a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or common words. Enable two-factor authentication or 2FA whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. 2FA requires you to enter a unique code from your phone or email in addition to your password, making it much harder for attackers to gain access to your accounts. Be wary of suspicious emails, text messages, and phone calls. Phishing attempts often look legitimate but contain subtle clues that can give them away. If you receive a suspicious message, don't click on any links or provide personal information. Instead, hover over links to see where they lead and look for misspellings or unusual URLs. Verify the sender's identity through other channels or contact the organization directly. This can help you confirm whether the message is legitimate. Keep your software and devices up to date. Regular updates can protect you from vulnerabilities. Software updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities that attackers could exploit. Ignoring these updates can leave your devices exposed to threats. Regularly updating your operating system, web browser, and other software helps protect your devices from the latest threats. This is a simple yet effective way to enhance your security. Install a reputable antivirus and anti-malware software. These tools can provide an additional layer of defense. These security tools can help detect and block phishing websites and malicious links, providing an extra layer of protection. They can also alert you to potential threats in real time. By adopting these safe browsing habits and implementing strong security measures, we can significantly reduce our risk of falling victim to phishing attacks. Remember, staying informed and vigilant is key to protecting your personal information and maintaining your online security. Section 8. Stay vigilant, stay safe. The threat of phishing is constantly evolving as attackers develop new tactics and techniques to deceive users. Therefore, it's crucial to stay vigilant and informed about the latest phishing trends and prevention methods. Regularly update yourself on cybersecurity best practices by following reputable sources like the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, or the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA. Remember that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. By being cautious, staying informed, and reporting suspicious activity, we can all contribute to a safer online environment. Section 9. Conclusion. A safer digital future. Phishing attacks pose a significant threat to our online security and privacy. By understanding the different types of phishing attacks, how they work, and the red flags to watch out for, we can better protect ourselves from becoming victims. Adopting safe browsing habits, using strong passwords, enabling 2FA, and staying informed about the latest cybersecurity threats are essential steps in mitigating the risks associated with phishing. Let's all do our part to create a safer digital future by being vigilant, spreading awareness, and promoting responsible online behavior.